Hi, this is Daz, and today I'm going to talk about faith. Faith is really important in life. It's so important that it can make a huge difference in the long term as to how things turn out in life. Now, let's say you're a person who wanted to change their life. You heard someone or read some book. Let's say you have a mentor, or you read a book that inspired you, and you wanted to start changing the way you think. Let's say you're a person who always were negative and pessimistic about their lives, and now you decided to be all positive, and you've started the practice of consciously thinking positive thoughts. Whenever a negative thought comes in your mind or just occurs, you cut it down and you replace it with a positive thought. Now let's say you start doing that over days and weeks. I know it's not easy, I know, but this video is for the people who are actually doing this. You know, a lot of people read motivational quotations here and there, and they get inspired by it for a second and they just move on, and their character doesn't change. You know, they don't really use it. But if you're the kind of person who took it seriously, and if you're trying to consciously change your life by bringing positivity into yourself, then listen to this. You are on the right path. You will start to see changes with time. If you've started doing this already, started working with yourself, on yourself, and you're seeing positive results already, there might come a time where the life will challenge you, the life will test you. There will be a time where you would think that, oh, nothing has really changed. But remember that whatever happens on the outside world is not real. Whatever is inside is real. So what I'm trying to say is, let's say you're being positive and everything, and you feel amazing, you know, your thoughts are getting positive, you'll see some positive results around you, but there will come a time when you will, let's say, lose an important relationship, or get your heart broken, or let's say you lose an assignment or a project that you've been working on, you fail somewhere, you lose a job or something, you know. The external circumstances will tell you, will yell at you, will tell you that things are not okay, man. Things are not okay. You and your hippie positive shit is not gonna work out. It's time to be real. It's time to be practical. Don't listen to that thought. Stick with your inner essence. Stay positive. Now, I don't mean to say that don't take action. Taking action is okay, but taking action from a grounded point, in a grounded place, is what we want to do. Knowing that things are gonna be alright. Knowing that all the doors are shut right now because an amazing opportunity is waiting, or it's brewing somewhere. You know, when you think that you want certain thing in life and you have it all mapped out in your mind and you can imagine it and you can see it clearly, this thing's gonna come to you. It's just that the current circumstances has to change sometimes. Sometimes certain doors that you seem are amazing will shut down on you because there is something actually amazing, much awesome yet to come. Know that it will come. Believe that it will come. Don't just think that, you know, I'll be positive for 2 days or 3 days and things are gonna be alright, and then you go downward spiral at some point where you're gonna be like, things are not working out, this thing doesn't work, let me just, you know, do whatever I was doing anyway, that book didn't help. No. You have to change the character. They say, sow in an act and you reap in a character. and sow in a character, reap in a destiny. I totally have butchered that line because it's a long phrase from a wise man. But the whole point of this all is that you have to be consistent and you have to have faith into what you're dreaming about and what you want for yourself. Especially in the times when things don't seem to be working on the outside. Keep your inside peaceful. People who you think are really important and the ones who care about you, they'll come to you and they'll give you pity, especially in these times. They'll try to give you some pity. Be like, oh, things didn't work out for you. Oh, that's so sad. That's so bad. Oh, I wish things go fine for you in future. They can't do anything for you. They're just gonna give you pity. You don't take pity. That's what you do. You just look them in the eyes and give them a comforting smile and tell them that everything's alright. And then see how they react. You don't have to be influenced by external circumstances. And the external circumstances contains the people who are close to you as well. Don't get affected by someone else's opinion. Know and believe in your opinions. And things are gonna work out, right? Now, if you think deeply, if you try to relate all the theories or sciences or beliefs that are out there, may it be religion or praying to the God or law of attraction or being present or synchronicity. There's so many of these belief systems that teaches us that things can work out if we think. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Those kind of books, self-help books, they tell you that things will go up. And even the religion, they say that ask anything from God and he'll give you, or she'll give you. I don't know how true all of these things are, but I know one thing for sure, that all of these beliefs, they direct you to one thing, and that one thing is that being certain from within first, feeling that you've already acquired it, and it will start to manifest around you. It's common in all of these beliefs. And man, I was a kid too, and when I was a kid, I was told by my parents that there is such thing as God, and if you ask whatever from the God, he'll give you it. And you know what? As a kid, when I prayed with like my pure heart and unadulterated heart, I got it, man. I got whatever I wanted whenever I asked for it, and I believed in it. And the same thing applies now too. It's just that we've just changed the name. We just don't call it God, we call it universe, or we call it, everything is synchronized, or universal consciousness, or one consciousness. You can give whatever names you want to give it to, but one thing is for sure, that there is some higher system, there's some higher plan out there that's working for all of us. You just have to believe. And of course, you will be told when to take an action. You will be nudged by the universe that this is when you should take action, and then you act, and then you just be patient and relax and let it come to you. It will definitely show up. That's how it works. Faith is important. Faith is so important, especially in the times when you think that things are not going the way they should. So just trust the circumstances. Just trust. Don't be irritated, or don't be, beaten down by the external circumstances. Believe that it'll be all right, and it will be all right. It'll be all right, man. It'll be perfect. You will get what you want. Don't let anyone else tell you that you can't have what you want to have.